Hi everyone, this is Ashley. I'm here today with the September kits from Coco Daisy. I actually have all of them this month. The main kit, the day in the life kit, the main kit add-on, the day in the life add-on, and the pattern paper add-on. So I'm going to show you each of them. And the main kit this month is called Story Time. Alright, so here's the main kit called Story Time. And right away we see this amazing paper. Coco Daisy exclusive paper this month by Stephanie. That is just beautiful. I honestly wish I had a gigantic, huge room that I could wallpaper with this because I think it's just beautiful. This is going to be hard for me to use this month just because I try not to save paper, but sometimes it's just really hard to use something that's just so awesome. And the back side is this awesome scribbly polka dot tone on tone yellow, which is just awesome. Okay, and I'll show you the other exclusive paper, which are these really nice little sketchy stars on one side, and then this cool distressed bar stripe kind of pattern called All Lined Up, both by Stephanie for Coco Daisy. So they are great, and I really love small black patterns on white, so this is going to be, these are going to be my favorite patterns this month. I haven't even actually opened up the rest of the kits yet, but I'm already going to say that these are my favorite papers this month. I love them that much. I'm that confident in how much I love that paper. Okay, from the new Chamel line from American Crafts. I didn't even know how to describe this piece of paper, but look how cool it is. It's like a ledger, and it says SL there, which I'm sure stands for Chamel Lane, but I have a daughter whose name is Summer Nilly, so I'm going to pretend that that's for Summer Nilly, not someone else's initials. And if you're not a big fan of the letters, just stick put your photo there, just cover it right up. And awesome white polka dots on aqua. From the Public Library collection by October Afternoon. I love this collection, it's my new fave. Library card, no, what are they called? You know, cards that went in books. Book cards, is that what they're called? I honestly can't remember right now. I'm sure I'm going to remember as soon as I'm done this video. And this cool yellow uncream pattern, love it. From Crate Paper's Notes and Things collection. I think this is a really cool piece of paper. It looks like file folders all lined up in their pattern. And they say things like notes and photo folder and memories on them. And I saw this and I thought, oh, why have I never made a background that has pattern paper cut out in the shapes of little file folders and just layered together as a background? Like, that would be seriously awesome. And the back is craft in white diagonal stripes with a little bit of pink splattering on it. Oh, I have another sheet. Some extra. Okay. From October Afternoon's Public Library collection again. Cutest paper ever. I love this paper. I have thought about framing it and just hanging it up in Ruby Sky's bedroom because it is just that cute. And the backside is a wonderful text paper. I think October Afternoon does the best text papers, and I have a stack of text paper like that big. I'm kind of addicted to it. I will buy it in multiple quantities whenever I see it because I love it. It's versatile, and I just love October Afternoon's take on them because they include little illustrations that are timeless and cute but can also be themey if you want them, but they don't have to be. So I love that paper a lot. Alright, from Crate Paper's Notes and Things collection, this awesome ampersand paper which you could cut apart and use as embellishments. I think these are probably fit in like those little square pocket pages, so you could just use them in that. And the back side has sort of a handwritten sentiment pattern on it that says things like so loved, thankful, perfect, create, life. So that's a nice pattern. From Studio Calico's Brighton Pier collection. I don't really understand what this paper is supposed to be, but I like the colors. But yeah. And the backside is awesome pink chevron. I'm sorry, Studio Calico, but I've looked at this paper online and I don't understand. I love the colors though, and I think that you could easily, sorry, I've had a cold this week and I have a little bit of congestion left. You could easily use it for layering. because look at that. You could just do that. You could cut apart this middle strip down there and layer that. You could include those, cut them out, and you can include those as like little sentiments on. I think it's a highly usable piece of paper. I just don't really understand the concept behind it. Okay, and then there's some cardstock, teal and yellow. So here is the wonderful, look at how great these colors are. They're pretty, but they're not like too foofy girly or anything. And I love foofy girly, but you can't always do that in your pages, even if you have all girls. So I think this is just a lovely, soft, gentle, but there's still a nice little bit of energy and excitement, I think, in the papers this month. And I love, look at that, I love that. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm gonna slide that, oopsies. I'm gonna slide them over. Okay, this is beautiful. It says life is beautiful in gold foil, and it's legible. It is legible, I mean, it is a legible script, which I really like, because you see a lot of these things on Pinterest, and like, I can't read what they say. Now, this came packed in my kit like that, and how awesome does that look? So I think if you could use the exclusive paper as a mat and put that in a frame and have some really awesome inspirational art to put up on your wall in your scrapbook room, or your living room, or your bedroom, or your kids' room, or whatever room you might think you might like something like that in. So that's pretty awesome. And I always like it when I can use something scrapbooky around my house, because I feel like it gives me added value out of my items. They're not just for scrapbooks. You can use paper anywhere for anything. Okay, Heidi Swapp mint acetate alphabets. Very awesome. They're a nice font. It's a serif font. Number 7. I like that she does her number. That's how I write my number 7s. I do them with the line across. I don't know why no one else I know does, but so I'm excited to see number 7 like that. So that's a nice little font, and they're lightweight. I think you can probably sew through them if you want. And if you're not sure how to glue down the slightly transparent letters, I would recommend using some little tiny glue dots. I make my own using Eileen's Tack It over and over. I just put it on a little piece of wax paper, and I just reuse the wax paper over and over again. I can make little teeny tiny ones. You could also sew them on, or you could paint the backs with white acrylic paint, and then you could just use the paint to stick them down, or you could put adhesive, whatever your adhesive of choice is, under the paint, so it would give it like some texture with the paint behind it, make the color a little more vibrant, and make them, obviously they wouldn't be transparent anymore. Or you could use something like glossy accents probably, and just put a thin layer. I would try to get it evenly over the whole back and then put it down, because I think even though it dries clear, I think if you sort of, I think it would be visible like dotty or streaky if you just sort of did a little bit here and there. Okay, and then there's some rub-ons from Chamel's collection from American Crafts. There's actually 2 sheets, so it's double-sided. There's some cute hearts and icons like clocks and glasses and an alarm clock, and this lovely Tell Me a Story banner. This cute little offset sketchy heart. I really like that one a lot, and these little flowers, so that's pretty cute. And then from Heidi Swapp, there are sequins. They look like sequins, but they're rub-ons, and all different colors and shapes, so you could either mix shapes, or you can mix the colors, or you could use all of them on a page. I like her example on the back on the pink with all the colors. I think that looks really awesome, so you can maybe do something like that. Okay, how are we doing here? Okay, the stamps this month are really fun. They were I think they're based on Charmaine, design team member Charmaine's scribbles and handwriting. And there's one that says keep it simple. So these are going to be really awesome for lots of things. I'm looking forward to seeing how people use them. I'm excited about those. Okay, the little baggie of wonderfulness that I haven't opened up yet. So like I always say, surprise for you and a surprise for me. And it's a noisy baggie this month. I know some of you people feel very passionate about the background noise on scrapbooking videos. They either love it or they hate it. I'm sorry if you hate it. Okay, I've seen sneaks of this kit before I got my kit, and I think it was Patricia used this ribbon on a layout, and I was so excited. I was like, please, that has got, oh, I am just so excited. So it's bees on cotton twill. How amazing is that? I'm just so excited about that. And there's some nice creamy cotton twine and a whole pile of fantastic little bits. Some tags. I don't know if the tag assortment is the same in every kit or not. And some frames. Some sort of bronzy gold. Look at that. It's kind of a bronzy gold color. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not on camera. Nice bronzy gold color. That one, mine says So Loved, and there's a gold foil or bronze foil polka dot and one with chevrons. And a metal rimmed tag. And some sweet little jewelry tags. These are awesome. I've never seen ones that are this shape before. Oh, there we go. Look how cute and tiny that is. Very, very nice. Some little tiny paper clips in assorted metallic colors. Sorry guys. There's the paper clips, and there's some little jewelry tags. Another metal rimmed tag. A little sticky thingy from Fancy Pants. This is Happily Ever After. So that is the wonderful main kit for September from Coco Daisy called Storytime. Alright. Okay, now this fantastic little cotton bag with the, can you see? The little envelope stamped on it. How, this is just such a nice thing. This is the Day in the Life kit for September. So let's see what's inside. I haven't looked at this yet. I was saving it for the video. Alright. Oh, what to look at first? Okay, so first of all, in the Day in the Life kit, you always receive 4 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper from the exclusive Coco Daisy paper. So these are awesome, even if you don't pocket page scrapbook. Like, I have never made a Project Life or Day in the Life or pocket page scrapbook ever. I don't even own any divided, what are they called? Page protectors. But I love this kit. So I love these because they're a usable size, and I just find it much easier to cut into a 6x6 piece of paper. It's just psychological. Okay, from the Chamel collection, some sentiment word phrase stickers that say my story, pretty, ace, lovely, stuff like that. And then, oh, I didn't know. Look at that. They come with letter stickers on the back. They are black, but they're on the back. Nice little tile stickers. So that's awesome. Alright. These journaling cards. Oh, noisy. Okay. So, first of all, come on, open up. Collect moments, not things. These are all 4x6, and they're double-sided. So there is a little journaling block on the back. We all have a story to tell. That's pretty awesome. Journaling card on the back. This one says title, and then the journaling card goes that way, and then it's a little thought bubble, and that way. So look at those great colors together. They are really, really quite lovely. Okay. Today I am excited about everything. When this is September, they're all double-sided. Pretty floral from the pattern paper. How lovely is that? A week number. Nice little cards. You could put embellishments on that if you want. Library card. Is that what they're called? Library cards? I still can't figure that out. Nice little labels. Great for stamping, for writing, for journaling, or you could cut them apart and then use them on other things. And then these lovely little stars. This is a great collection of cards. A definition of story. I really like that one. Story time with the banner at the top. A good snapshot keeps a moment from running away. Is that what it says? Yes, it is. Alphabet card. One of my faves. Love it. a nice little weekday with a sort of file folder looking place on it for writing or stamping. One that says document, and these journaling cards are bi-directional. Well, they're not bi-directional, but some of them go one way and some of them are in the opposite orientation. A month of September card, so you could either put it in to so you can remember how the month of September went, or you could use it to circle certain dates for your spread. The story was about me, you, and us. There's options to check off there. This one's nice. It has a text and then just a blank box, so you could put some journaling in there, or an embellishment, or some stickers, or whatever you like. Numbers. 6 things you did this week, 6 things you loved today, 6 reasons why you need a nap. A daily note one card on the back, and about today, and it says written by. So that'd be really cute. You could give that to your child and they could write down, you know, today mom made pancakes, and then I took the dog for a walk, and then they could put their name at the bottom, so you'd have their viewpoint or your husband's viewpoint or whatever, your neighbor's viewpoint on what your week or day was like, or your month, and also recorded in their own handwriting, which I think is an awesome little. So I like these cards because not only is there a great variety of orientations and patterns, but I think they also provide you with some prompts. So if you're feeling a little stuck in the rut-ish about scrapbooking or recording your month, you can use the cards as a jumping off point. Okay, some overlays with gold foil on them. That one says lovely. This one's really cool. It has like a cancellation on it and some stuff on it. It's really neat. And then a gold foil globe. Okay, and there were the stamps. We already talked about those. Okay, and one more baggie of awesomeness. Gold foil stickers that say happy day, smile, you are so loved, hug, laugh, smile on them. Those are going to be fun to use on something. So cream twill, little assortment of die cuts. Again, I don't know if they're all exactly the same. Unbelievably beautiful. What a nice little card that is. Very lovely. So an assortment of die cuts. Very nice. Clever. Old cameras are always fun. Suitcase. A nice little stack of books. And then 2 flair. One that says Hello Life with a wood grain pattern on it. I love it. And this one is my favorite. It says story on it, and it's a storybook definition that matches the card. Oh, I'm sorry. I have to be more careful with keeping stuff on camera. There's the Hello Life with the wood grain, and there's the story definition. So that's the day in the life kit for September. Alright, so this is the day in the life add-on called Quiet Please. You, certainly not only just for pocket page scrapbooking, but this one doesn't come with any 12 by 12 paper, so it's a little bit smaller to ship, and if you don't do traditional pages and don't want big paper, it's a good choice for you. Or if you're like me and love embellishments and little things, it's a great choice because of that. Alright, so from the notes and things line from Crate Paper, there is a set of stickers that have awesome things like labels and gold foil sentiments and gold foil arrows and a super cute bird. And then the back side has a reindeer head and awesome gold foil accents and sweet little butterflies and stuff and some tabs. So really versatile and usable kind of things, or at least that's what I think of them as. A set of cards. So that's another good reason why you want this kit, because cards are really versatile. This is from the Notes and Things collection from Crate Paper. Here we go. Oh, some little gold confettis fell out. I saw those in someone's sneak and I didn't know what they were from, so I'm pretty excited about that. Look at that. There's a little vellum envelope, and there's a little card in it that says Kiss Kiss, and there is some gold foil confetti. I'm really excited. I have a ridiculous interest in confetti. Okay. lovely cards that are double-sided. Highly, highly useful. Happy days, student admission, happy moments, good times, a little sort of blankish-like card. I think of cards like that as being blank because even though there's a ledger printed on it, they're so versatile. In my heart with this nice little wreath. College typewriting, it looks like a textbook cover. Tonight I will fall asleep with you in my heart. Isn't that a sweet sentiment? How nice. Happy for you. Nice little pattern card. Happy gold foil, kind of Polaroid print looking one. A nice little pattern and another Polaroid frame style one. They look great together. They would be nice just angled on a layout just like that with a photo. Done. A tag, blue on one side, pink on the other. Love it. A number 2 and a, I don't know what that is. I don't know, ledger number index. Be happy on craft with gold foil and nice little triangles and a label on the back. Forever be my always in a gold foil letter R, registered. This is a pre-layered card. How awesome is that? And it has a gold foil on it and it's stitched and there's a camera on the back. I love that. Flowers. Oops. Let's see what the other side is. Just like a pattern. I'm not having the best vocabulary day today, I'm sorry. A floral ampersand that is pretty awesome, and a ledger. I'm going to have a hard time deciding which side I want because those are both just very awesome. Cool pattern and another ledger. It looks like a kind of Rolodex kind of style with the 2 holes in it. A lovely day and more pattern. Crepe paper seems to be into these, I don't know, layered concentric kind of patterns. An awesome arrow, and that's how it looks like an envelope. This one looks like a cork board kind of with some gold foil accent pieces on it, and that one says enjoy the small things. Layered butterflies. Okay, so I saw this in someone else's sneak and I thought that they had sewn on the butterflies and it looks so awesome. So I mean, how great is that? You put that on a layout and it looks like you punched out the butterflies and sewed them on and it's just already done for you. So this kit is awesome and saving you time. How sweet is that? There's lots of stuff in this kit. Okay, teal or aqua or turquoise, not really aqua, more like turquoise, glitter stickers from Heidi Swapp. Lots of Insta, right now, good stuff, photobomb, selfie, sentiment-like stuff. Market Street brads from My Mind's Eye. I love these. The color assortment is amazing. The gold glitter ones are amazing, and honestly I am probably just going to use this entire package on one layout. Just sprinkle around, kind of like confetti like they are now, spread out a little bit because why not? I mean, why not? They're that awesome. Just use them on a page and let them be awesome. Package of die cuts. These are the I can never remember. I think these are the doodads. Oh yes, it says at the bottom, these are doodads from Public Library. So let's see. Move this stuff out of the way. We'll just take a look. So October Afternoon always does their die cuts double-sided, which I think is really great because if you don't want one that says bookworm, you can just use the other side and it doesn't have the worm picture there. So it makes it very versatile. This is another library card. This is To Kill a Mockingbird on one side and Charlotte's Web on the other. Two very classic, awesome books that I'm sure you've either read one or both, and either love one or both. And so there's a little speech bubble and a little card, and again the fox and smile sentiment are printed on one side but not the other. So you can layer it that way or that way or that way. So you have a lot of options with a package of embellishments like that. These are like sticky notes from Heidi Swapp. And look, there's little tiny hearts and there's labels and there's one that says I love fill in the blank. You could use that in your pocket pages and do like a whole series of like stuff that you love, like maybe a photo a day or one a week or something like that, and use that as a way to really tie the whole month together by using the same little sticky note label on throughout the month. That's very, very useful. Okay, last thing in this kit are die cut flashcards from Jelly Bean Soup. These look like they are, this is from their Spicy Social Soup line. So they're kind of all social media, online, internet kind of themed stuff. And they're a really nice little size for tucking in and layering. I won't go through them all, I don't think. Tweet, LOL, they're blank on the back. Family, TTL, memories, hashtag, status, love, update, 24/7. There's 32 of them. Photographs like. This is going on my blog. Too good to be forgotten. I had to read what it said because I didn't know what that meant. Pinning. So these are actually fun from a sort of archival point of view, that I think in years from now, I don't know how many years, but years from now, this one says YOLO, I am sure that some of you have used some of these phrases on your layouts, like pinning, or maybe YOLO, maybe especially if you're talking about your kids, or BFF, and might not indicate what they mean because you can't spell out everything on every page, right? So if you include this on your page somewhere as an embellishment, it also serves as kind of a little record keeping, as a way of remembering to people in the future what all these words actually mean. So I kind of like that it's relevant and serves a purpose and right on trend and versatile at the same time. Okay, so all this fabulous stuff, all this stuff comes in the Day in the Life add-on kit called, wait, let me remember, Quiet Please. Alright, so now for the add-on called Fairy Tale, which I think is an awesome name for a add-on. Okay. Oh, it looks so nice. I'm so excited. Alright, paper first. From the Notes and Things collection by Crate Paper, cut apart sheet, which has this awesome black little dot in a diamond formation pattern on the back. I have said it already, but I'm going to say it again. I love little black patterns on white. It's just my favorite thing right now. So I like this side, but you can also cut apart this side and use these as little cards and embellishments on a page, which is always an awesome option. Okay, from Studio Calico's Bright and Pure collection, this awesome collage sheet. I like that the color, I like that it's bright but faded and muted, and then it has this sort of collage layered kind of look to it that includes some hand-drawn elements that I think is really fun. And then the back has days of the week overlaid on a kind of wood grain pattern. So that's really fun. I don't know which side I like better. I think they're both quite unique and have a lot to offer. Okay, from Fancy Pants collection, from the Burlap and Bouquets collection, this is the button set, which includes some really awesome plastic buttons, button in the shape of a bow, some chipboard buttons, and some chipboard like sentiment pieces like this "and," which is really awesome in a title. Okay, some big huge letters from Jen Hadfield. I really like these. I think they're gonna be fun. Clear stickers from Heidi Swap that have sentiments and shapes on them and a label even. They are pretty awesome. This lovely piece of ribbon. It's velvet, turquoise velvet with gold polka dots on it. How sweet is that? This is just totally my kind of thing. And you know that I am probably going to tie it into a bow and stick it on a page, because I just think that you should just let nice ribbon be nice. Okay, from Chamel's collection, wood veneer. It says there's 12 pieces. I am excited about this because I haven't really been looking online. I've been focusing on using up my Cocoa Daisy kit, so I haven't been shopping for new stuff on my own, and I haven't been looking at new stuff, so I'm excited to see this. Sweet little heart, beautiful. A banner that says Fantabulous. But you can also just use it like that. You could put pattern paper over top of it. I've done that before. You can paint it. Pretty paper, true stories. A little ticket, that's pretty cool. This little card that says love. A polka dot ampersand. A set of glasses, very sweet. A heart with a little starburst coming out of it that I really like. More little tiny hearts. And what a load of rubbish. And a little scrolly frame. So those are fun. Okay. And from the Notes and Things collection from Crate Paper, the ephemera pack. It says there's 88 pieces in here. I love Crate Paper's ephemera packs. I think I'll buy them all. I don't have this one yet though. So I'm pretty excited to see what's in it. Oh, and look at that. Look at that. Right on top or bottom, depending on which way you open the package. More wood veneer pieces. How awesome is that? Okay. So we'll just go through this like super duper fast. I know you probably don't really want to see everything, but I like seeing what's in these things because how else are you supposed to know? You can't tell from that little picture on the back. So there's vellum, stars and arrows, and cardstock little tags, and number 4s, gold foil label. How awesome is that? A gold foil jewelry tag. It just keeps getting better. A gold foil star. A vellum seal that has gold foil on it. I know I said I was going to go for everything, but oh, it's so nice. Looks like a little envelope. It's not really an envelope, it just looks like an envelope. More labels. Tag with gold foil, more shipping tags. A yearly calendar and a strip, some letters. I bet they spell something. I'm going to guess they spell home, but I don't know for sure. More tags. It looks like a typewriter ribbon. Tin. More labels. Arrows, a noted thingy, label. Oh, look at all these things. So many nice things. Lots of little labels. And to me, this is exactly what I need to make pages that I like, because that's the fun part of scrapbooking for me is finding the perfect little label or star or ticket or ampersand or whatever it is that just goes in a little spot that just makes your page just be awesome. Okay. A die cut clothespin. How fun is that? A letter R. Book cover with a gold foil on it. Special delivery gold foil. There are so many. This is awesome. A little flag thingy with gold foil on the top. I love that. One that says captured. A little notebook punched thing. Those little circles actually punch out. More ephemera. Tickets in pieces, a little letter C, more little tiny jewelry tags, a cute little clipboard, a little file card thingy, more tags. Whew, that's a lot of stuff. Okay, so this was all from the add-on called Fairy Tale. Alright, and lastly but never leastly, the pattern paper add-on. And this month it is called Nightlight. Okay. So to start off with, there is a transparency, from Studio Calico that has brush script on it. And that is pretty fun. From the Chamel collection, some cut apart cards that have all sorts of sentiments on it. And this cool color blocked paper, which I think is quite handy for making layouts because the page design is basically done for you. You can use this as just a guide to put your photo, here and run some embellishments along there and then maybe add something small up there and you're done. So that I think is a handy piece of paper to have. From Crate Paper's Notes and Things collection, an ombre corkboard style. I really like the back side of this paper, which is this sort of off-centered, multicolored, stripy chevron print. I'm pretty sure I had an outfit in the 80s that had some of these colors in it when I was a little girl. I don't know, it just reminds me of pictures from when I was little. But what I was going to say is that if you don't want to use that side, and you're not into ombre corkboard, this would be totally awesome for punching shapes out of, to give, because cork shapes are really popular right now, and you could punch them out of there and make your own embellishments, which I think would be pretty cool. Okay. From Notes and Things again by Create Paper, Pattern Butterflies. I really like these kinds of papers because you get the sampling of all the patterns on a page. I think they're pretty sweet. And maybe my favorite side though is the white polka dots chevron zigzag pattern on mint. From Public Library by October Afternoon, this awesome piece of paper that's sort of collage book style with postcards and illustrations and stuff on it. I love it. And the back side is equally as awesome with polka dots, and there's a little bit of script overlaid or underlaid into the polka dot pattern. Love, love, love it. Love it. A cool quilty kind of like chevron pattern from Create Paper's Notes and Things collection. And then a ledger page, so you could cut this apart or just use it as is. That's always handy in a piece of paper, I think, to have all those options. Craft triangle within triangle pattern from Create Paper, and this cool color blocked piece of paper. Pattern. Journaling cards from Public Library collection by October Afternoon. Really, really sweet stuff, and they're double-sided. So there is lots and lots of cards to choose from. And if you don't want to cut them apart and use them as cards, they're always great for, you know, punching shapes out of or cutting shapes out of or layering. And then Biography Pattern by October Afternoon from their Public Library collection has all sorts of sentiments on one side, and then this really awesome aqua pattern on sort of cream color that October Afternoon is known for. So that is the pattern paper add-on called Nightlight, and I like that it's kind of got this bright muted neutral thing going on, because there are some bright colors in it with the reds and the yellows, but then there's also a lot of neutrals. So whether you like brighter stuff or bolder patterns or more subtle patterns, I think that this add-on always has a lot to offer. But I think that's one of Christine's strengths, is combining such versatile pattern papers that do work so well together. Alright, so thanks so much for watching. That was the September kits from Cook It Easy this month. So I'm going to love scrapbooking with these kits, and I'm sure you will too. Thanks so much for watching. See you next month. Bye!